Hello everyone, my name is Viviana Marcel. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to English for Academic Purposes EAP Paragraph Writing. First, I would like to give thanks and appreciation to the Urgench State University, to the U.S. Embassy in Tashkent, and to the U.S. Department of State English Language Specialist Program for supporting this project and this series of videos. Much appreciation and thanks. This EAP paragraph writing video project is divided into 12 videos teaching EAP paragraph writing and teaching strategies. Each video is approximately 10 minutes in length. Each video is divided into 5 minutes of EAP paragraph writing lesson and 5 minutes of teaching strategies for EAP paragraph writing. I am the instructor, E. Viviana Marcel. I am an English language specialist with the U.S. Department of State English Language Programs. I am also an ESL, ESP, and EAP instructor and teacher trainer. Here are our video titles: Introduction and Why, English Language Organization, Paragraph Definition and Format, Types of Paragraphs, 2 videos on the topic sentence, supporting detailed sentences, transitions, conclusion sentence, the writing process part 1 pre-activities, and the writing process part 2 writing activities. And the final video is from paragraphs to essays, an introduction to how the structure of the paragraph is almost exactly like the structure of the essay. So if you know the paragraph, it's easier to write essays. Thanks for watching this series. The video will begin now. Hello everyone. This is video 2 of 12 EAP paragraph writing. Our topic is English language organization. English language organization. Word order. Word order usually refers to the order of the subject, verb, and object in a sentence. Different languages have different word orders. The 3 most common word orders, 96% of languages, are SOV, subject, object, verb, SVO, subject, verb, object, and VSO, verb, subject, object. Here's a table showing you 3 languages: Uzbek, English, and Classical Arabic. Uzbek uses the most common word order: subject, object, verb. 45% of the languages have that. Japanese, Persia, ancient Greek, Korean. English uses the second most common: subject, verb, object, SVO. 42%. Thai, Russian, Italian, Chinese, German. Classical Arabic, very few languages use that. VSO, verb, subject, object, Irish, Welsh, Filipino, Biblical Hebrew. Now, here's another table with an example. Uzbek, subject, object, verb, Mary Samsa ate. English, subject, verb, object, Mary ate Samsa. In Classical Arabic, verb, subject, object, ate Mary Samsa. Very different. If we're in our own cultures and we see this, we understand it completely. It makes sense. But if you're writing in another language, like English, you have to make sure you check all your sentences and that they're in SVO order. The subject is followed by the verb and it's followed by the object. Subject, verb, object. You have to get in the habit of doing this when you write. Remembering to change the word order when writing English takes time and practice. Here we go. Same picture you saw before. You guys are used to Mary Samsa ate. Subject, object, verb. When you write in English, you would have to change that to Mary ate Samsa. Now, let's think about the importance of word order and use making plov as an example. I was taught by at least 4 people how to make plov in Uzbekistan, and everyone was a little bit different, but it all followed a certain process. Okay, so word order is a certain process. Now, let's think about pilaf. What would happen if you cooked the rice first? You know, put the oil in there, cook the rice. You're like, what? It would not be pilaf. No, because it wasn't done in order. What would happen if you just added everything to the pot at the same time in the beginning? Everything, rice, meat, spices. What else? All the vegetables. Would it work? No, it would cook, but it wouldn't be pilaf. Okay. So what would happen if you did not brown the meat first? It wouldn't taste the same. So the point is, the cooking order is very important to making great pilaf. So that's the same thing with word order in languages. If I was writing in Uzbek, I would have to make sure every sentence was in a certain word order because I'm used to my own word order. Very important information to remember when writing in English. In English, word order is very strict and not very flexible. The word order rarely changes in an English sentence. The subject almost always comes before the verb and the object, the predicate. Here's the second part of organization. We just finished with word order. Now we're going to talk about how we combine things to create reading, how to create things to read, writing, speaking, listening. It's all connected. This stands for all of the 4 different skills. Letter. We start with letters. It's any symbol of an alphabet. Most languages have alphabets. We take letters and we combine them into words, and the word must have a distinct meaning. It's a letter or collection of letters presenting a distinct meaning. We use words and combine them to make sentences. A collection of words that expresses a complete thought, one complete thought. We use sentences and combine those to make paragraphs, a collection of sentences about one topic, one paragraph, one topic, one sentence, one thought. And finally, we use paragraphs and combine them, and we make essay, thesis, speech. The speech is an essay. It's just how you think about it, a collection of paragraphs about one topic. So letters to words, words to sentences, sentences to paragraphs, paragraphs to essays. Organization, how we organize. Very important to remember when writing in English. This part, I'm sure you understand the combination, but here's the important part in red. A sentence expresses one complete thought. A paragraph expresses one topic or subject, not expresses, but is about. Essay, thesis, that essay or thesis is about one topic. That's just as important as word order. A sentence should have one complete thought. A paragraph should have one topic or subject. An essay should have one topic or subject. This is just as important as word order. On to the writer checklist. How do we stay organized when we write in English? We use checklists. And here are the questions from this lesson this week. Are my paragraph sentences in SVO subject, verb, object order? Is my paragraph's topic sentence in SVO order? Is my paragraph supporting detail sentences in SVO order? Is my paragraph's conclusion sentence in SVO order? Do my sentences express one complete thought? Is my paragraph about one topic? Is my thesis about one topic? These are the questions we even ask ourselves so that we can stay on target with the writing process, which is what this series ends in. Teaching strategy for the week. Formative assessment activity. Activity summary. Students show you what they know about a new topic that you're going to introduce into the classroom. Students write a word on the whiteboard, blackboard related to the new topic. The teacher reviews the words with the class to assess prior knowledge. So how do you do this? Teacher materials. You need 3 to 5 pieces of chalk or markers so the students can use them to get up out of their desks and then go right on the board. Recommendation, 3 to 5 markers to limit the number of students standing in front of the board. You don't want a lot of people up there at the same time. Teacher preparation. Many students have never had the opportunity to write on a classroom board. Students may be excited, so you need to give specific instructions on how to do the activity before you give the markers to them. Student instruction, step 1. Tell the students you will be teaching a new subject in class today and want to do an activity to start the learning. Hold up the markers and chalk for students to see. Demonstrate writing a word on the board, a sentence, punctuation, a word. If the topic is about paragraphs, they might write the word sentence. They might write the word punctuation. Make your word big enough, like about as big as your head, so it can be seen at the back of the room. Demonstrate that for the students. Inform the students that before they write on the board, they will have 1 minute to think about a word related to the new topic. Use a timer, your phone, something so that they hear, you know they've got 1 minute. Inform the students that after they write their word on the board, they should walk back to their desk and give the chalk marker to a student near their seat. At that point, you give the chalk or markers out to the students after the timer goes off. Here's hints for you. If your students are struggling for words, could be, write the 5 W's, who, what, where, when, why, and the H, how, on the side of the board, and just start having them ask questions. How do I know about paragraphs? What do I know about paragraphs? Why should I know about paragraph? You know, give them some help thinking. Monitor the board for duplication of words, no duplications, and writing that is too small. Make them write it bigger. This is about teaching them directions, because you can use this kind of activity for many things. Have students or yourself read the words on the board after everyone's written them up there, and you discuss the meaning. Have students tell the meaning of the word. Have someone say the word and then have to give the meaning of the word. And maybe they have a discussion about what does it mean. They realize they don't know what it means. You will have a good idea of what students know about this topic. Do you have your bell? Do you have your bell? You need to have a bell before you do any activities. The bell, oh, by the way, the students will want to ring the bell, so give them a little time to do it, because they, again, it's something new for them. Okay, that's the end of video 2, English language organization. I strongly recommend that you watch this particular video several times, because this is the core of organization in your paragraphs, having to do with word order, having to do with the order of the topic sentence, supporting details, and conclusion sentences. It's just an important thing to look at several times. So the next video is about paragraph definition and format, where we've started a little bit broad and now we're going to focus in on the paragraph. We're starting now. So thanks for watching the video. I will see you next video. Thank you. Bye.